What happens if a nuclear bomb hits your city? According to experts, the risk of a nuclear attack is higher today than has been for decades. Governments are publicly threatening mass destruction, and the consequences would be catastrophic. Now imagine if a nuclear bomb landed in your city. Do you know how quickly hundreds of thousands of people would already die? Within milliseconds, a plasma ball hotter than the sun would have dissolved everything within a radius of 2 kilometers into nothingness. The fireball that follows releases so much heat energy that everything in 500 square kilometers goes up in flames. A flash of light that results can blind you for several hours or days. In the second phase, a blast wave races through the city at supersonic speeds, destroying everything in its path. Storms tear out trees and buildings collapse. There are explosions and fires spread. And all of this within a matter of minutes. Meanwhile, a mushroom cloud has risen. It consists of the remains of the fireball and ash and dust. It sucks in fresh oxygen, which can cause firestorms if there is any flammable material left. Even at a distance of 21 kilometers, there is destruction. The third phase lasts hours or days. The infrastructure is gone and no help comes for most people. They die from injuries under collapsed buildings and because the city's rescue workers are either dead themselves or cannot get to the victims. And it goes further. A black rain descends on the survivors, contaminating them with radioactivity. Those who have received too high a dose of radiation die from it. There is no water, no food, no electricity, and no means of communication. The surrounding hospitals are overwhelmed and will be for years to come, because even if you survive all this, the chances of getting cancer are very high. The destruction is almost unimaginable, like every environmental disaster imaginable all at once, with long-term consequences. One might not even imagine what would happen if another nuclear attack on another city were to occur as revenge. Activists are campaigning for a future without nuclear weapons, but so far without success. And this despite the fact that up to 2/3 of all countries are in favor of abolition.